Okay, thank you, Echoshare. You have mentioned SEC-SM, right? So I'm from Bean University, so I feel quite honored, right, for you to have mentioned one of our brands, right? However, right, did you know the fact that starting from May 22nd, if you search for inside the app bag, you can no longer see SEC-SM. Okay? So would it undermine your whole proposition when you talk about sustainability, when actually sustainability is something going for long term, but there's a partnership that's only happening for 3 years and perhaps there's something behind the scenes that we are not looking at that might undermine the whole argument? Right? So how would you address that issue? And then I think Ms. Nga, she was the one who asked you the question, so she has pointed out some problem with the argument. For example, she has pointed out some problems with the argument, like you need to define you need to stay focused on the topic shared mobility. Of course, you have talked about like tree planting and carbon offset, but the key word here is shared mobility. Okay? How has Grab and Be encouraged shared mobility? Okay, so I think this kind of follow-up.
Okay, now the question from Mrs. Now for Echoshare.
Okay, so my follow-up questions, you have a lot of questions, right? So Mr. Andy has one question, and then you have another question will come from me. So my question is that because you come from the Agree team, and in your presentation, you have mentioned Grab and Be, and I'm quite impressive that you have used the two uniforms, is that right? However, my question is that could you please clarify for me, reducing the demand for private cars, what does it mean to you? And please use maybe example and any kinds of numbers and figures to support for your ideas and answer.
Okay, so are those all the questions from our judges? Okay, Mr. Miguel, please.
Hi, I also have a question for you. Actually, first of all, we have to congratulate you for creativity with the uniforms, yeah? Good job, actually. I actually have two questions, but the other people say that I can only have one, and okay, I was the last one, so I have to choose. Now, the question is about shared mobility and remove the pollution. Yeah. Actually, I love the argument from the Mavericks. They brought it up. So my question for Echoshare is, why don't Grab and Be attract people by connecting the ride-hailing services to public transportation stations? For example, they can give you a discount to go to the train station instead of going straight there to the exact location that you want to ride to. That's my question. Thank you.
Okay, so are those all the questions? Okay, thank you. And are you all clear about the question from our judges? Okay, now you have 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes.